My name is Angelica and I am a senior at Parkville High School.
As a soon-to-be Parkville High School graduate, Angelica is ready to start the next chapter of her life at Johns Hopkins in the fall.
I want to go into the pharmaceutical industry and possibly study in the drug development research department.
But getting to this point started 6 years ago in 7th grade with her school counselor and what BCPS calls the 6-year plan.
At first I was like, why am I in the counselor's office talking about this, about what my plans were, because at 7th grade I had no idea what I was going to do.
We talk about their short-term goals, their long-term goals as far as school and beyond. So we come up with some goals on how they can achieve, like they want to be a vet. So what does that look like in middle school? What classes should you pay most attention to now? What study habits should you start to practice now to essentially get to that goal later down the road?
They focus on future success, helping students identify opportunities, explore areas of strength, develop their interests, and promote academic achievement.
I think it is so important that the children understand there's so many fields out there. A lot of the times they're thinking of several that are very popular, but they don't even know all of the options that exist to them. So I just want them to be able to have the opportunity to know what different fields are out there, so then they can start to think more in depth of what they would like to do.
The current 6-year plan focuses on interests, connections, goals, and social emotional health and wellness.
Parents are just sitting down with their children, just asking them, what do you enjoy doing for fun? Sometimes not necessarily even about academically, because you want to know about the whole child and not just their interest for academics. So if you figure out those small things that your child is interested in, that can help align them for their career paths. And just figuring out what classes they do enjoy the most, or what's their least favorite class, and just really get to know your child. That way we can help guide them in the right direction.
Now this might be 3 sentences. You might need to provide.
And those conversations continue throughout high school.
So we really just pick up the conversation where they left off with their 8th grade counselor. Angelica is definitely a great example. We started off in 9th grade together, and here she is almost graduating. We were really able to start off with that very simple conversation of what kind of topic do you want to get into, and science was it. So we kind of got her into as many science classes as we could that she wanted to take, and I was able to work with her every year to watch her plan solidify and to get more specific into bioengineering. Watching all 4 years has been quite an interesting journey.
Each conversation, each student is unique. Exploration includes college fairs, trade fairs, and other possibilities.
We are really frank with our students that it does not have to be a 4-year college. It does not have to be community college if that's not where they want to be. We're really putting more and more of an emphasis on trades, apprenticeships, so other options for students who may not love sitting in the classroom. And I think that kids open themselves up to that more as they go along through high school too. So that they're like, oh, okay, I don't have to go to college if this doesn't feel right for me right now, and here are other really valuable skills that I can learn.
The goal is to know exactly which path each and every student is taking when they walk across the stage at graduation. The 6-year plan has been a win for BCPS counselors and the students in raising the rates of academic and personal success.
It really helped me narrow down what I wanted to do, and instead of doing it by myself and figuring it all by myself, I had support from them.